Hello, my name is Rick Morgan, and I'm going to review some of the tasks that you might do in scoutbook.com online to help you understand how to do that a little bit easier. Full disclosure, I haven't done many of these at all, and some of them just saw someone else do them once, so we'll stumble through this together. I'm going to let the video go raw, so that means I'm going to let it run. If something sticks or takes a long time, you're going to see that in real time. I won't edit it out so that you get a sense of how long it could take. So I'm going to go ahead and I went to scoutbook.com. That's where I am now. I'm going to click login here, and my password software is going to go ahead and enter that for me. I'm going to start off by clicking on my dashboard, which is where I'm going to spend most of my time. I'm a den leader, so I might see some things different than some of you. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go to administration, and you see my family. This is my son, and these are the wolves in my wolf den. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to advancement. So if I click on one of them, so I'm going to click on, let's say, August here, and I am going to scroll down to August's advancement. Now it's not awards yet, it's advancement. So I'm going to click on his advancement, and I'm going to click on wolf. So he's a wolf now. And this allows me to choose things that I want him to be advanced for. These are the adventures, or what used to be called requirements, and there are going to be 6 of them. So we have those, and then it talks about the electives here that we're looking into, and these are the electives down below. So once these electives are populated, then the rest of it will be populated. So we can click on one, for example, and we check through the parts that he did, and when he's done, we go down and click a note and submit, and it would be submitted. It would submit to me, and it just happens to be the same person. But if any parent were to click it, it would submit to the den leader, and I would get it, and I would approve or deny or whatever. And then you can attach a photograph to as evidence of what they did if you want to. So also, incidentally, if you are a den leader and you want to enter this for all the scouts, you can just pick one of them, go through this phase, click quick entry, and it will allow you to propagate that same the same requirements through all of the students. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back to home now. I won't save that. And that's part 1. That was advancement. So the second part we're going to talk about is messaging. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard again. I'm going to go to messages. I'm going to go to send a message. And here I can choose people that I want to select, just the leaders. Select all of the parents. I could do parents and leaders, or I can select individuals. And let's say I want to select a message to just the leaders. I would go send email, and then they would get I would fill out the subject and say hello, put my message in here, and whatever I want to do, and you could use blind copy and then send, and they would get the message this way. That's how you send messages. Going back to the beginning, and the last thing I wanted to do was events. So I'm going to go to dashboard and events. I click on events. Here's an upcoming event here. I want to read about this event, who's coming. You can see who's coming here. And if I want to say that I'm going, I click here, and I confirm or deny that I'm going to go. This particular event I am going to go, so I'm saying yes, and then my son is going to go too. That's a double yes. So actually, I just remembered I have to work that day, so that's going to be a maybe. I'll see what time it is. I've changed my mind. Oops, sorry. And that's messages. The very last thing I wanted to talk about was, and this is only for maybe I think den leaders. So for you can go to reports, and so you want to look at the needs approval. And for approval, you can approve all of Pack 110. You can see which things have been submitted for approval and approve and deny them here. So I'm going to say mark as approved for Lionel. He did this a long time ago, so I'm saying yes. And through here too, after that, if you are a leader in your pack, you can also go through purchasing and awarding. So after their approval, you go to awarding, which is out of order, I know. So then you generate the awards for each scout based on the approvals. And so we can go through these actually, and we can select them all. These are from last year, so I know that these to be true. I'm going to say mark as awarded. And then we can, once the awards have been generated, we can go back to needs purchasing, and we can generate a, well, there's nothing in here now, but we could, well, yes, there is actually. We can, we have a SKU here, some things to buy. We can send this to our local Scout store, or you can buy them online. I think you get a kickback to your local council if you buy them at the Scout store. Basically, you can go make it like you're going to print this, and then you can print it as a PDF, or you can email it to your local Scout store, and they'll make the order for you. And also interesting, one last thing is you can print these pocket certificates here that you can staple or affix the awards to. You can print the pages for your group, and they're kind of pre-populated even, so it's kind of cool. So that's some ways to use scoutbook.com. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll make another video and try to figure it out and help everybody out. So again, my name's Rick, and I hope this helps you.